When Instagram disables an account, they'll continue to disable that account till you do the things I'm about to share in this video. I'm not sharing how to get your account back. I am only sharing how you can sustain your new account, because if you're unable to get that account back, your new account, all of them would be taken down. In this video, I will try as much as possible to avoid some sensitive words, and I'll just put them on the screen. So just follow me. If Instagram sends you away on their platform, they have a rule that states that once you have been sent out, you are not allowed to be on the platform again. So automatically, they are going to flag your IP address, they are going to flag your content. So when they see it again, they take you down. If you are watching this video, that means you've had issues with your account, and I want to say I'm sorry you have to go through that. I've been there. It's a painful place to be, it's a dark place to be, and it's a place where you feel like everyone is moving and you are just elsewhere stopped and you cannot move forward. And it's a place where you just feel like you are in dark. That was how I felt anyways. What are the things you have to do? First, know that you are wanted. Once you get a strike and you're out of the platform, they don't want to see you again. So how do you sustain a new account that you are building? Number one, do not create a new account by yourself. That means you pick the same phone, you open a new account, you put your business name, then you start putting your contents. As easy as that seems, if you do that, you'll be shocked that in maybe 1 to 2 weeks you get another mail that one too is gone. Normal. So what should you do? You reach out to people that you know, or you think about people that you know, and ask if anyone has an old account that they are not using again. In my own case, so I am sharing this out of experience. In the year 2022, I woke up one day and my account was say bye bye you. I cried so much because I felt like I was working in a bank and I was about to log into a system and they changed the password and they logged me out, and it just felt like I lost my job. As at then, most of my sales comes from Instagram, and it was so painful. So that was how I felt then, and I opened another one, and in 2 weeks they deleted it again. So it was that point I started looking for information. So I reached out to an old friend I knew that we had discussed about a business he wanted to start, but was unable to pull through with the business for some reasons. So it still had the account very active. The account did not have a lot of followers at the time, maybe 20 or 30, I'm not sure. I knew it was very little. So he just made like 4 posts on the page. Before he weighed his option and he felt like it was not going to continue to pursue the business. So he gave me his password and he added over the account to me. So what I did was, I gave it some days before I started changing stuff. I did not just go there one day and changed everything. No, I did it one step at a time. One day I changed first thing is I changed the password, I changed the email to my mail, it is now my account. I changed the name to a new name. You cannot use the former name you were using, you have to use a new name. So I think before I was using underscore. So when I was creating the new one, I had to use full stop. So the new one I'm talking about now, I think is around 14,000 following at the point of making this video. The one that I had issues with in 2022 that they took down had 12,200 following back then. I opened another one, that one already had 1,000 following. So I have had the backup account before. So when they took it down, they already had 1,000 following. So and I had to collect account from my friend. So if you can get someone like that, an old friend that has an account, even if you have to buy, it should not be expensive. If it's just few followers, you do not need the followers. What you primarily need is an account that has the trace that, oh, I've been on Instagram for long. So you are trying not to appear as a new person on Instagram. So the AI do not detect you and take you out. You are trying to appear as an old person. He gave me those details. I did the highlights cover. I was doing it small, do not rush. I took a day to do the highlights cover. I took another day to do the bio. I fixed the Instagram bio. I think after like a week, that was when I started posting. I gave it time after I've changed my handle. I started engaging with the account more, and that was it. Other things that I did, I made sure that every details I changed to were new details. I had to get a new SIM, I had to open a fresh mail, so in my home we connect to a general internet. So I stopped connecting to that internet. I had to do a different data subscription for the purpose of that business phone that I was using for Instagram back then. So I got a new phone too. So I got a new phone. So that was the phone I was using, and the only thing on that phone was just Instagram, nothing else. Even that phone is not working anymore. Another thing I did was I didn't use the former content that I was using. So when this happened, I just got married. I got married in December. This happened in January. So I just looked for another place in my home to start creating my content. I was not creating the content in the old place I used to create. What else did I do? Hey, my phone almost fell. Please like this video if you are finding it valuable so far. It's going to help the algorithm push it out to more people like you that need this information to save them. Trust me, you'll be helping someone by liking, dropping a comment, and even sharing on your story. Thank you for your help. I really do appreciate that. A quick tip or some things you can do aside that is you can send mail to your people. Make sure you have an email list. If you're running a business, you should have an email list. I did not take email list seriously back then, but after that happened, I had to take email list seriously. If you buy from us, we'll collect your email. It's important because I figured that space is not our own at the end of the day. So you have to think about alternatives. Make sure your phone numbers are saved on your email, the email that you have access to the password, or you've written down the password. So there's something I do. My important information, I write them down in a book and I keep that book. So because if you write all your information down on your phone, the day you're trying to get your contact on your mail, maybe that particular phone just packed up. How do you access the information? So all the important details, write them down. Make sure your client's database are saved on your mail, not on your phone, right? Because there is a sad new development that I heard about, that when Instagram now sends people away from their platform, they also send them away from WhatsApp. Crazy. That's why it's not okay for one person to own different of the social media, but with Mark, the man has power. So please spread your eggs across the board. We are actively trying to grow our TikTok account now, actively trying our best to grow it and sell there very well. So try and sell on other platforms too. It's not like they tie you and Uncle Mark together. They tie you people together. So spread. Also, you can send bulk SMS to your customers so they can know what's up and what happened. Another thing you have to understand is, what did you do? Most times these people would write the reason in the mail. It is copyright, intellectual property, or spam. There are different things you could have done that might have made you go through it. Mine was copyright. So I did not know it was wrong for me to be selling copy products on Instagram back then. I sell them. I used to sell them. I'm just selling it like it's okay, because this is the labor of other people. They've worked so hard to build their brand, and someone is copying what they sell. Something they sell for maybe $10,000, someone will copy it and sell it for $100, and they will now still advertise it on Instagram. So I heard one of the reasons they do this is they are trying to protect their brand. So I think they kind of maybe pay Instagram or have a deal with Instagram that if there's an account that keeps posting their brand name and all that, they should take the account down. So I heard. So I have a video. I'll link that in the comment section where I spoke about how you can sell branded item on Instagram without getting caught. That means without losing access to your account. I'll pin that down below, right? So understand what you did, because even if you create a new account and you still do the same thing that made them remove you, it's just a matter of time. Before you know it, in the next years down the line, you'll get chased out of the platform again. So understand their rules. What are the things they are not meant to do? At the end of this video, I'll be linking rules and regulations and guidelines so that you can watch. And also pray. Right now I pray so much, because at times mistake happens. It's just a glitch. This thing is managed by robots systems, because human capacity cannot cater for the number of people that are using Instagram and Facebook. We are millions. How many staff do they want to hire that will be able to cater naturally for people? So it's when you need a human factor, that is when someone attends to you. So it's the algorithm that do all these things. They already put these things in the algorithm that if you do this in this number of times, just delete the account. It's there, right? So pray that you are kept safe. Pray that mistakes does not happen. So the algorithm makes mistakes sometimes. You are just on your own doing your thing, following the guideline, and bam, you are out. So pray for your business. Pray on top of your accounts that you are kept safe, you are kept preserved, protected. Pray for every of your advertising material, and God will preserve our business, and our business will go in leap and bound in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. If it happens, take a break. So I've seen someone lose up to 6 accounts because this person was not willing to take a break. As the person was opening the account, a week after they would remove it. A week after they will remove it. And I feel like it's a lot of emotional torture. It's draining. I went through it 2 times. It was draining. It was traumatizing. But I could not make a video about it till maybe 10 months later after it happened. I have a video that I made first about all these things, and the video actually did fairly okay. I was traumatized that I had to talk about it. I had to think about it. That when I wake up in the morning after my prayer, the first thing I'm checking is my Instagram if it's still okay. You know, so it's so traumatizing and too traumatizing. And at a point, I could not even put much into my business because I kind of feel like all the much that I put in time past, I just woke up and it's just shh. So it really affected my zeal for my business, that I did not push as much as I am meant to. So it's just a draining experience that no one should go through. To keep yourself safe from this, you should actually learn Instagram rules and guidelines. I have this video where I spoke about Instagram rules, their guidelines, what you should do and what you should not do to stay safe on the platform. Click here, watch and enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'll definitely see you in my next one. Bye bye.